So make sure you guys sub up Discovery Bay Comics as well. He's got all kinds of crazy bells. He reminds me of Crazy Benny Stereo World. That's what it is. And he sounds like Casey Kasem. So there you go. That's a throwback for all you old people who understand that stuff.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Good morning, everybody. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. That's right, the home to the YouTube comic book community channel guide, folks. This is the show where I'm going to share my top picks from the sea of content that's been released, and then we're going to run down that lineup of content creators that have either scheduled a release via Premiere or are going live. But before we get to that lineup, you know what we're going to do. We are going to break for the Instagram tag of the day. And then after that lineup, we're going to open up a package. And this is another AOK. This one is from CBSI. I can't wait to share all the links when we get to that segment of the show. But then after that, we're going to wrap up today's show. No comic book review. We're going to wrap up today's show by talking about Friday's giveaway. I got a bunch of inventory and t-shirts, folks. And if you want to win either a Comic Pop or a Comic Book Cousins t-shirt, super simple, and we'll talk about that at the end of the show. Also, every day I do a show, we put a Comic Pop family drop. We're asking you to go visit a channel during the top picks, and today is no different. Can't wait to share that one with you. All right, now, after the show, I will be adding chapters or timestamps to this video so you can jump ahead to your favorite segment simply by scrolling across the bottom time bar. But next up is my favorite segment of the show, folks. You know what time it is? It is time to shout out that chat. See who is hanging out with us live on YouTube. And before we do that real quick, I want to take that awkward sip of coffee and shout out my newest coffee mug in the collection. Look at that one. Is that super awesome? By the way, there are links to all these channels in the description below, and the first one is the shout out to my coffee mug man, Robb Boswell. Shout out to you for sending me that coffee mug. Nobody sends me a coffee mug, folks. It was just a sticker. Also, shout out to the Lords Longbox crew for hooking me up with this fantastic t-shirt. I am a t-shirt. And if you send me a large, there's a high probability I am going to be shouting that out. Now, when we get to that segment, as I mentioned earlier, we've got a special unboxing from CBSI, Tales from the FlipSide. Ben is a big supporter of the Grateful Dead, and so am I. They grew up in my neighborhood. Jerry Garcia, man, tell you what. So I sent him some stickers, and then he sent me this huge box. I can't wait to see what's in that. Now, real quick, before we get going, there's the channel spotlight. Yesterday, we shouted out Joker on the Monday, trying to get him to 1,000. Right? I think he's still 30 away. Today's channel spotlight. Today's channel spotlight. YoJay Kollects. There you go. He's only 24 subscribers away from 1,000. Go hit up YoJay Kollects and let's get him to 1,000. All right, now let's go roll over to StreamYard and see who is in the live chat right now after that awkward sip of coffee.
Awkward sip of coffee time. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's the nectar of the gods.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now let's head over here and scroll all the way up to the top and see who is in early, and you know who is first. It's always first. Kenneth Bird is here first, and KC dropping the custom emojis is there, as well as Kate Titus. By the way, Kate Titus is close to a milestone, I believe. He's almost at 300 subscribers. If you're not familiar, he's dropping content. Go ahead and, if I can get a mod to drop a Kate Titus link in the chat. Let's go see if we can get him a couple more subs. Weapon X is here, as well as Robb Boswell with that super sick coffee mug. Rob, thank you very much. Yeah, the kit was super awesome. Do I have it up here? Where's the kit? I think I put it. Oh, it's still in the. No. Kit's in the kitchen. It came with a special kit to make your coffee mug. Ruben Guzman is in the chat. How you doing, my friend? As I mentioned, Weapon X Southern Comic Geek is here. How are you? Pops with Purpose in the top picks today. Thanks for hanging out with me this fine morning. Funk Comics 814, drop it. You know, every time I see that now, every time I see the strong arm, I think of Jabroni. I'll tell you what. Chaos in Comics is here. You know what they say? Without... Can I get to it fast enough? Without rules, there's chaos. And chaos reigns in 2020. It did. Chaos reigned in 2020. Man, you called that. You called that. At the beginning of the year, you were going to come up with hashtag chaos reigns in 2020. And man, who would have known you? How right you were. Deep Dive Comics is here, says, morning, y'all. And Bubs Comics says, that girl is way too happy it's Tuesday, right? Right? You know what she's doing? She was just watching the rewind of your show yesterday, and she was all excited. That's right. Bubs Comics goes, he moved that back. That No Faces comic chat got moved back a little bit. All right. Flash Ray Video says, yes, he made the start. That's right. Good stuff, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. All right. Who else is here? Remy the Comic Book Posa is in the chat, as well as Perry Comics, who is also in the top picks. Great review of that Batman. That's the way I like to see, by the way. You know, when you're watching the reviews, actually, we'll get to that in the top picks. When we're watching the reviews, I like it when someone stops right there and goes, what was that? Can I read that? Rewind that so I can read that instead of just watching it through the whole full time. I'm just saying. J-Hood Creative. Hey, everybody, he's off. I've got the odd day off. Good stuff. J-Hood got the day off, man. All right, No Good Comics is in the chat. There's my man, Pocan Joe, comic book reviews, as well as Wayne Co Studios. Man, good stuff. Magoo Fitzfarter is in the chat, dropping the custom emojis, as always. I appreciate you, Magoo. If you'd like to drop a custom emoji, it only costs $1 a month to be a member of this channel. It had no different tiers. That I save for the Patreon. You know, you'll see that at the end of the show. But YouTube, just $1. Bam, you can drop some custom emojis, get a couple of extra posts that you have access to. All right, who else is in the chat? Before we move on to the first segment of the show, there it is. 36 Chambers Tattoo Studio. Dude, we got to get you on the show. It's due. We are due to get you back on the show for sure. Phil Ailing is also in the chat. We got a great chat this morning. Wow. All right. Hey, there he is. Every time you see it, you must shout it out. The creator of this logo, my man, Dead Zone Citizen. Good stuff. All right. Real quick. Do I miss anybody? CFAP. You know what I'm going to do? Every time I see CFAP, I send you those good comic book karma particles, my friend. I hope you are feeling good. If anybody knows about the particles. Particles. Allison Me TV is here. All right. Let's get on to the next segment of the show, folks. You know what time it is. It's time to find out who's in today's top pick. That is good. That's good. I love that comment. Can't read Bub's comments. Everything is missing. No, it's not misinterpreted. All right. So in my top spot, big supporter of the channel, and guess what? I got some of these, man. You gotta check this one out. This channel is growing and growing, and this show is one of the reasons. Check out Top 10 Back Issues with Brian and Jack over at Simpleman's Comics. They are in the top spot today, folks. In the second spot, man, you know who's doing it right now. Hold on, let me give you mine. You know, when Reggie wants to break it down, I can't even get a good Reggie voice. He's got such a good Reggie voice. When Reggie breaks down a video, he doesn't have all this bells and whistles. It's just him and the camera, and that's pretty much all he needs. Go check out YoJay Kollects as he is breaking it down. If you want to know what's going on right now, the secret has been revealed. All right, there's my man, Perry. I'm still waiting for that updated intro bumper that kind of has anything related to what's blown your channel up. Oh, we got a super chat this morning. Shout out to the IP Freely. Oh, stupid. That's you kid. You're killing me. Yep, I got you. It's been a while since anything like that. I'm okay. I got you. All right, Perry's dropping it with the Batman trailer, and then. All right, hold on. I have something special planned for this one. Not only will I play I'm going to play the little bump, but check this out. This is. You don't know what that is? She yawns almost every video. It's hilarious. Gotta go check out this father-daughter team. Great video. Woo! Next up, Geeky Mama Bear. By the way, congratulations again to Geeky Mama Bear for getting that 1K. Oh man, we're gonna have a good one today, folks. I gotta keep this rolling because I still only got the 30 minutes today. Geeky Mama Bear's in the top picks now. Chris at Journos. I wish I could play you the first minute and a half of this. Go watch the first 90 seconds at least, because he breaks down what he's talking about. I mean, him as a person, as a creator, what's important to him. Man, it says it all. If you keep that in perspective throughout this entire video, I really, really like this channel. If you're not checking out Chris over at Journos Comics and Comics, you're missing out. All right, next up, you ready for this one? Jaguar Chickataw. He's doing that thing. And if you don't know what that thing is, then go check it out, man, because he's doing the thing where he shows the thing to get that thing. Right? Are you tracking? If you don't know what I'm talking about, spend the 5 minutes, 55 seconds and check out Jaguar Chickataw. He is in today's top picks and he's today's Comic Pop Family hashtag. That's right. Go get an extra entry into Friday's giveaway, either a Comic Pop Family or a Comic Book Cousins t-shirt, simply by dropping the comment Comic Pop Family on my man Jaguar Chickataw. All right. Next up in the top picks, let me get back over to that screen. Last two, watch these one at the very end here. Two brothers. You guys are crushing it. Where's my two brothers? Two Brothers Comics giving us a really well edited. I love the music in this. They're giving us their top 10 picks, and then right after that, Bueller is giving us his top 10 picks. That's the top picks playlist, folks. Before we move on to the next segment of the show, I'd like to welcome someone to the chat. It's been a while. Welcome to the show, BLC. Yeah. All right, folks, that was today's top picks. You know what time it is. It is time to get to the live stream playlist after the Instagram tag of the day. All right, now let's swing on over to Instagrams over here and see what we've got. And first of all, shout out to the 2,547 followers of the channel. That's amazing. We're going to see what we got tagged in. This thing blew my mind and has ruined me for the rest of the day. We're going to get to that second. First up, I wanted to slide down to, where's he at? This one right here. We're going to start. Wow, first of all, I need to start right here. This is crazy. I don't want to say it wrong, but Jaron Vito 888 has got a crazy, awesome freaking room and collection. Let's shout that out real quick. I do believe this man is in the city. When I say city, I'm talking San Francisco. All right, first up, this one's getting the share. It's got the whole deal. And when Quick Draw wants to be in the comic pop pick game, he takes it over because this is amazing. Quick Draw says it's not a Team Up Tuesday. It is Wolverine versus Gambit. Man, I didn't even know this comic book existed. I'm going to have to look this up. He's got the Funkos. He's got the graphics. He's got the comic book. Great stuff. Quick Draw, definitely going to be taking the title today, right? Panda Awesome is in with a tag, and it's called Turtle Tuesday. Loving Turtle Tuesday. Chili's pull list says 2 for Tuesday, and this was a great series. If you have not read Silver Surfer Black, I really enjoyed it. The art was different. It kind of grew on me. Good stuff there. But okay, what do we have? Mr. Comics 89 has got Knockout Round 7. When's that coming? This is going to be good. I wonder which side he's arguing. Oh, I can see it right here. Here we go. Matt's going to be arguing the Thanos side, and Steve over at Burke Family 54 Comics, hashtag Forever Nasty, is going to be answering the Dark Seed side. I don't want to say that wrong, and it's wrong. Either way, you can call it an argument there. All right, Mr. Comics 89 says Team Up Tuesday, and he's coming with, man, that's awesome. I've never seen that comic book. Oh, it's a Wizard magazine. It's a Wizard magazine. That's sweet. Team Up Tuesday. Digging that. I don't know if that counts for a comic book, but we'll take it. I'll take it. This is blown my mind. I can't even stop looking at this thing now. Look at this. I don't even know what to say. Are you guys seeing this? There's 2 Batman kissing. No, it's not. It's Wolverine. I don't even know what to... It just blew me away. Blew my mind right there. All right, and the final one we got is from Bubs Comics. He says, wow, Human Torch number 10. When is that from? 1942. We've got a comic. Oh, 1943, sorry. Human Torch 1943 timely Alex Schoenberg cover featuring the Human Torch and the Submariner. Proud of his amateur conservation to bring this book from a 0.5 to a 1.5. Wow, that is really nice. That's definitely going to be getting the share today, folks. That is it for the Instagram tag of the day. We still got 14 minutes. Let's get back to the live stream playlist. I don't like this one. We're going to go to this one. We're going to turn the live on, turn the top off. I like the new layout here. Let's see what's in today's live stream playlist, folks. All right. First up at 8:15, I'm going to be stopping right at the top of the hour, just so you know what the school. I'm stopping hard stop at 8 a.m. my time. Hard stop. 8:15 a.m. We've got Tori over at Unuseful Unboxing. Man, I tell you what, hockey cards? Wow, you, my friend. You. Hockey cards. Let's swing through and check it out. Wow. Quick draws in the chat. That is fantastic. Just shouted you out quick in the Instagram tag of the day. Excuse me. Now at 9 a.m. Economics in Comics. BCW Supplies Comic Book Supply Care Package reveal and a giveaway video. Yippee. Go check him out. 9 a.m. Premiering 72 minutes from now. All right. Also at 9 a.m. Hialeah Comic Bro Raul is doing it with the Afternoon Delight. Do you know what Afternoon Delight? I don't even get it. That's an adult topic. Afternoon Delight, the affordable lot auction over at Hialeah Comic Bro. That's this morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. That should be fun. Should be fun. All right, who else we got? Remy the Comic Book Poser at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time says you're not going to believe how many comic books he's picking up tomorrow. Yeah, you got issues, brother. You got issues. You got a lot of comic book issues. All right. Next up in the live stream playlist, Just the Rican, Rod the Rican. This is a great show, folks. It's called Lame or Frame. It's the comic book drawing game. And someday I will come up with enough courage. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm going to lose anyway. It doesn't. Every single contest thing I have entered in this YouTube, I am loser. So maybe I should just go on it anyway. But maybe, yeah. If you haven't watched this, this is hilarious. It is a fun time to be had tonight on Lame or Frame over at Just a Rican and his comics. Make sure and that's in a live stream playlist for 5 p.m. Pacific. Now, also at 5 p.m. Pacific, Matt just won't stop dropping content. It seems like every single day, sometimes twice a day. Here he is again, dropping content. What are his new comic books from last week? Well, why didn't you have this out last week, man? We're talking about tomorrow. Everybody wants to know about tomorrow. Everybody wants to know about last week. I'm messing with you, man. All right, next up, Geeky Mama Bear and Mama J. This is it, right? This is the first one. Nights of Fun again. Come hang on. Give away fun. Okay, I'm not sure when they're celebrating the 1,000 thing. I thought it was tonight. Maybe it starts next week. I don't know. But they're live. It's Tuesday, and they're always doing something Tuesday. Tonight, it's on Geeky Mama Bear's channel. Geeky Mama Bear, Mama J, Night of Fun and Games. Hit the reminder for that one, 6 p.m. Okay, what else we got? Ready? Ready? How much time do I got? I got 9 minutes. What else we got left in the show? All right, we're gonna go with the short one. I had the long one queued up. I did. I'll tell you what, but I don't think I have a minute and a half for it. So next up. Tonight live, and I think it's a new time. Or he's starting a little bit earlier, 6:55 p.m. Pacific time. We've got the Cover Price Top 10 delivered by T-Vote and the gang over at Lords of the Long Box. This is a live broadcast, folks, and it is a good time. Go check it out. All right, next up, in the live stream playlist, I got a couple for 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock and a 10. Wow, everything fit in the live stream playlist today. I have no extras. All right, 2 and 8 o'clock. The first one is Stana Ball says, my first 6 months on YouTube. Man, I think you've done actually pretty well. Pretty well for yourself, my friend. Stana Ball's universe, 286 subscribers. He's 14 away from 300. He might get it in this live stream. Tuesday night live stream, hanging out with Stana Balls, his first 6 months on YouTube. All right. Also, Two Boys and Their Pops. Do I have them loaded? Do I have them? I did have them loaded up here. 50 things on the board. All right, Two Boys and Their Pops says, what's in Zombie's Garage tonight at 8 p.m. And the final thing in the live stream playlist, folks, since we got 9 minutes left to close the show out, we can do it, is my man, Ian Chaum over at Tacoma Comics is going live with Bourbon and Bull, the naughty episode. Ooh, man, that sounds, I'm going to have to hit the reminder, even though I will be dead asleep at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Just saying. All right, folks, that's the live stream playlist. Let's get to the next segment of the show, folks. You know what time it is. What's in the box already, JB? All right, so this is the What's in the Box segment. I'm going to go ahead and hit the chat real quick because we're gonna wrap this thing up in 8 minutes. You watch it. Quick Draw McGraw is still in the chat. Don Dizzle, nice supporter of the channel, stopping in. I appreciate you. Magoo is still dropping custom emojis talking about Quick Draw. Got to get the title today. Okay, Naughty Bull. Who's Naughty Bull? I don't even know if I want to get into reading Bub stuff, man. Glenn Smith is here. Oh, yes. Happy birthday to Dead Zone. If I missed that. John's Comics with Kids says his show is at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what show it is. Maybe he mentioned it earlier. There it is. I should have added my live stream playlist. Didn't get to it. Okay, he's got a live stream. Not sure what it is. He just added it. We'll check that out later. All right, let's get to what's in the box. As I mentioned earlier, Ben over at CBSI is a big fan of the Grateful Dead. And I grew up in San Francisco, actually in the same neighborhood, the Excelsior, that Jerry Garcia grew up in. And every year, except for this year because of COVID, I've been part of a celebration that happens in San Francisco at McLaren Park, where we celebrate Jerry Garcia's birthday. And I've been collecting stickers and whatnot from these events. And I decided to, stuff some in an envelope and send them to him because he's a big fan. And in return, he sent me this huge box. Let's see what's in it. So we've got ourselves an AOK from the team over at, I don't even know if it's from the team. It's probably just from Ben. But from the guys over at CBSI Presents, if you're not familiar with this channel, man, we talk about information and these guys got a lot of information and they've come back strong. I think they've proven that information above all else, even with, the loss of a personality, a dynamic personality, they can survive by putting out consistent content based on information. All right, so what do we got here? Ben, thank you very much. A small token of my appreciation. I have a small local organic comic book company. We're focusing on, I can't read now. Top notch. Okay, well, let's see what he's got in here. Ooh, first, you can never go wrong with a t-shirt, because that is how I roll. Let's start with the t-shirt. That's kind of cool. Like the Batman logo on there. Kind of cool. Digging that. All right. We got a t-shirt. I hope it's size large. It's soft too. Just like this one. This one from TiVo is super soft. All right, now we've got some comic books, and I'm excited to see what we got in here because this one says it's a CBSI exclusive. Oh, yes. Sandlin and Over the Ropes. I actually have a copy of this to read. This will be a non-reader because this is like a numbered version of this. 26 out of 125. That's in the Keeper collection. Very nice. Thank you very much. What else have we got in here? Wolvenheart from Mad Cave Studios, number 1. Ooh, very cool. Next is, I don't know, looks like the Virgin variant of that same cover. And again, these are all exclusives. Next up, Sarah and the Royal Stars. I have not read this, never heard of this one. Very nice. Oh, Honor and Curse number 1. I have read this. I do have this. I think I actually went out and purchased this exclusive. What is this? Queen of Bad Dreams. Look at that homage cover right there. The old Detective Comics banner. Oh, is this Folklords? I think this is Folklords. Virgin variant. And the last one. Oh, is that live? What is this? You're not. Certificate of authentic that Wolverine sketch issue as number 170 of a specially limited series of 400 copies. Check that out. That looks amazing. Wow. Man, I only sent you a couple stickers, guy. What else have we got in here? Oh, this is that thing. I wanted one of these. All right, man, I'm not plugging it because you sent me a product. You guys ready for this? This is what he was talking about. The Comic Barricade. Insert, support, and stabilize. And we all have the issue in our short boxes or long boxes. But the way this thing is designed with the little teethies on the bottom and the teethies on the side, you slip this into the area that you want, push it down and push the sides in, and it creates a barrier in your short box. I'll actually do a nice little review on that later. Man, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Ben, over at CBSI. I really do appreciate you. You know what's about to happen. I'm going to go to the main scene and all this stuff's going to fire off and I'm going to go, how come I can't stop that? There we go. Yes, there it is. All right, folks. That was today's show. I got a couple minutes left. Let me go over and hit up the chat and see who is hanging out with us. My man, Two Gun Pedro is here and if I can find it fast enough and we got enough time, I will hit him with the proper welcome to the show, Two Gun Pedro. Pew pew. All right, who else do we got with us? Glenn Smith is here. Robb Boswell's here. Bruce and Stephanie. Bruce, if you guys didn't know, yesterday's thumbnail was for you going viral, man. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy you guys went viral. Big, huge things on the way for you. Weapon X is still here. How you doing? Dead Zone says good show. All right, real quick, I want to recap a couple things before I end because I forgot it yesterday. So today, please go visit my man, Jaguar Chickasaw, and hit him up with the Comic Pop Family hashtag in the comments. Get yourself an extra entry into Friday's giveaway. And what am I giving away Friday? Right there, right here, your choice. Comic Book Cousins Comic Pop Family t-shirt. Got up to size 4XL. That's right. I know how we roll over in this community. So that's it for today's show, folks. I really appreciate everybody taking the time today. If you have not already, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell. This schedule is all jacked up since I'm homeschooling, but as you saw, I like to shout out a bunch of channels. And today, my friend, today could be the day that you find your new favorite channel. As always, everybody, thanks for showing up. And don't forget, if you don't remember anything, don't forget, we had a good time. Peace, everybody.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.